Good evening, I'm Steve Johnson. You can get our iPhone, iPad, and Android app and watch the Dove News on demand on your mobile app and on the Dove Roku channel as well. From the Dove Newsroom at this hour, it's been more like winter today than much of the nation experienced over the Christmas holiday. Brutal cold has prompted officials to close schools today in Chicago and other Midwestern cities, and more than 2,000 flights have been canceled at Chicago's airports. The Chicago Transit Authority handing out fare cards for the homeless so they can ride buses and trains to stay warm. Unusually cold weather being felt as far south as Georgia, where temperatures plunged into the early 20s today, and highest in the single digits are forecast for tomorrow. Temperatures are expected to dip into the 30s in parts of Florida tomorrow. An Oregon senator says there will be more hearings to find out the extent of privacy snooping by the government. At an open forum in Medford, Democratic Senator Jeff Merkley told the Dove News that revelations of how the National Security Agency has been spying on the public and members of Congress will be further investigated. He says it's his view that privacy laws have been misinterpreted.
It's my belief that they went far beyond the language of the law in taking in the cell phone records of millions of American citizens, because there were standards in the Patriot Section 215 for accessing information, and those standards appear to have been completely ignored.
Merkley says he wants to see how the government may have overreacted and overreached the privacy laws with any invasion of the privacy of citizens as well. In the most recent available numbers, the state reports that there were 81 flu-related hospitalizations during the week of Christmas. Now, that was a jump from 67 the week before, with just 18 the week before that. The flu season doesn't typically peak in Oregon until later in January and February. And it's not too late, we're told, for people to get the flu shot. A 5-year-old boy from Eugene recently died from the flu at Oregon Health and Science University, and many of the flu cases this year are the H1N1 strain that was an epidemic back in 2009. The flu vaccine can now help protect from H1N1, and that strain is more likely to hit young adults and children. Well, no more gay marriages in Utah for now, at least. The U.S. Supreme Court has put same-sex marriages on hold in the state while a federal appeals court considers the matter. Utah had filed an emergency appeal of a federal judge's ruling that the state's ban on same-sex marriage is unconstitutional. Let's take a look now at what we can expect on the weather scene, brought to you by Grange Co-op. For Medford and Grants Pass, partly cloudy tonight with a slight chance of rain, low near 32. Partly sunny tomorrow with a high of 52 with a chance of rain, and 49 expected on Wednesday. For the Klamath Falls area, partly cloudy tonight, a low of 21. 46 and partly sunny tomorrow with cloudy skies, a slight chance of rain on Wednesday, and 44. Along the coast in the Brookings area, partly cloudy tonight that is, with a low of 44, a slight chance of rain. Rain a possibility both Tuesday and Wednesday with a high both days of 50. And for Port Orford and Coos Bay, partly cloudy tonight, a low of 45. Rain a chance on Tuesday as well as Wednesday, a high Tuesday of 49, 50 on Wednesday. And for Northern California and Wairika, partly cloudy tonight, partly sunny tomorrow, and cloudy with a slight chance of rain on Wednesday. That's a look at news and weather. You're up to date on the Dove.